just about giving it to the nearest players. It's about understanding the game, and I think we've got many good coaches in the country, but we haven't got too many good, and it's a personal opinion, of teaching the game. And there's a difference, in my opinion. So don't get game management mixed up, but my philosophy is to play from the back, to play the right pass. And for me, the best pass is the pass that goes furthest forward, but enabled to secure possession, whether it's in behind the opposition, around the sides of them, or through them. So it's about prioritising. So I'm going to show you how to build that up. Any questions before we start? Just in terms of the organisation, we've used the pitch. We've got halfway line defined by the 2 yellow cones there. We've got thirds of the pitch defined by them, yellows, the white touch line, and then obviously we've got the goals. Okay? If you look at the bibs are set up how they're going to play, and that reflects my planning. Okay? Over you come. I want you to look at the 11v11 game. Although we're going to play 8v8, just stand back. You sure you can hear me, Dan?
No.
It's based on 11v11, so all the loads are 7v7, 9v9, 11v11. So why do we do 8v8 on the FA courses? Well, we do. So it doesn't matter what numbers you play, it's related to the full 11v11 game. Is that working now?
It's not close enough.
What about now, eh?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
So, I'm quite loud anyway, believe it or not. Back four, the numbers. 2 is the right back, 5 is the right side of centre back, 6 is left side of centre back, left back is 3. That's like the game. If you notice the lower numbers are on the right. 4 and 8 centre midfield, and 9. So if we play 11 side, what numbers are we missing? 7, 11 and a 10. So if you play 4-4-2, 10 would be up top. If you play 4-2-3-1, 10 would be in the hole. It's not my preferred system, but I'm going to go this business. More than likely, most of you will play 4-2-3-1. So it's built on that system. Just reminders, I'm going to concentrate solely on one team, which will be the Reds. The Reds are shown on that diagram there. It's going the same way. They're not green bibs down there, yellow there. They're integrated so people know they're playing against. Is it realistic to have that at the back? 2v1? Yeah, they play or not, yeah. Okay, so people are matched up and it's real. Is it? Have you ever been to a game and seen the goalkeepers wear the same coloured bibs as players? Yeah. Have you? I haven't. Okay, that's why they're different, but I turn up at your sessions and I see people that are in goal wearing the same coloured bibs. So just a little remit on that. In terms of the principles of play, what are the principles of play attacking? And I'm just going to show the principle of play based on my philosophy. So the 5 principles of play are? Good. Sorry? Creativity. Movement. Sport. Create space, which is probably most important. It's an in possession theme. Although it's going to be in possession, and I'm working on in possession. Where do you think? Who do you think I'm going to start with the ball? Why? If I'm coaching the Reds.
So I know how to transition.
I want the transition, although I'm not coaching transition, but I want them not to be ready. So if you give the goalkeeper the ball, and a lot of people in their practice give the goalkeeper the ball, everyone's spread out, it don't happen like that. It's about the principles of play. Movement, support. And if I put notes on there, it's when and where do I go. More than that's where I go, it's when for me. So I'll ask you a lot of questions. Why? Any questions? Right, that's my 5 minutes. Yes.
You said 2 values being organised and winning.
Right.
Are there any further values?
The winning, no, just take that back. That was just tongue in cheek. If I'm developing players, and when I go into side, I want to play an attractive brand of football. I want to play a football where people go, that's a Reid side. Very well organised, very well disciplined. Don't argue with the referee, leave that to me. They need to concentrate on the game. It's not enough playing with 10 players, 11 players, 9 players, don't get players sent off. So discipline, being good from restarts and organised for and against, and knowing our roles. And for me, my non-negotiable is players who don't want to be coached, okay? So, Kira, anything else you want to ask on that?
Disciplined, organised,
Yes.
knowledgeable,
Understanding of the game,
thank you.
and being able to, more importantly, prioritise and understand the game. So, realism. Can you go and play, and I'm coaching the Reds, we don't know what you like, so we can't pick the sides and overload it. I need someone at the back who can pass. So we've got a left footed, how many left footers here we got? So I need someone who's good and comfortable on the ball, good left foot, even if it's on your right leg. I need a goalkeeper who can distribute the ball, because the goalkeeper is a massive part of playing from the back. He or she needs to be good at distributing. Yeah, and can have a throw and can ping one. We've got a keeper. I need a right-sided centre-back with a right foot. I need a right-footed right winger. I need a left foot. We've got another left foot, left back. You got good energy, you up and down? Yeah, fantastic. Good on the ball. These need to be the best players in the game. Really? Because if you're not, I'm going to change you. And I'm not going to embarrass anybody. I don't know if you can play. 9, someone can play their back to goal, running behind and stretch them, and running behind and stretch them, and play with their back to goal. 9. Hasn't got to be big, got to be intelligent. You'll do then, as we haven't. Okay? Humour is important as well. Right, I'm not going to overload it. I do need a left. Have we got left-footed left back to make it real? If not, go and fill a place on the others. I don't know what you like, so I haven't overloaded it. I would have rather you have had you playing for me, but you've gone in there. Not to embarrass me. Take yourselves out on the pitch. I would have put my boots on, and that's another thing. If I come and see you, I want you to have boots on, and I should be showing that. Right, I've got balls around the outside. Can we bring a few more over? There's balls in the goal. I'm going to let you play for 2 minutes just to get you into it. And bear in mind I've got 2 half-past. So, objectives, go and win the game.
I might need a photographer.
Greens, play real. Play real, okay? Get your shape. Just push up the way for me. 9 up there. Just want to see that you've got an idea of where you're playing. You're the 2, aren't you? I don't know your numbers. I'm not being rude. I'll talk to you in numbers. I'm going to coach the Reds, but I'm just going to let you play for 2 minutes to let you play. Play! And the reason I'm letting play is why? See what they know. They've been in the classroom a long while. They don't want me coaching them. Stop staying still. Just let them play. Just play.
Coach, you're playing offside.
Yes, you're playing offside. Good question. And it's in these thirds. So it's not on the halfway line. It's on these thirds. So I'm going to remind you, what I need to do is actually manage the game. I'm letting them play. I'm conscious of time. Good. In free play, that's happened itself. Fantastic. As a coach, I'm standing them organised. I'm observing. Yeah, I'm looking who can do what. One more. Good ball. Well done. Now, the better the player, the less I've got to coach. The poorer the player, some may argue you let them play even more. That's not my way. I want them to come off with something learned. When I challenge them afterwards, what detail they was given, I'll ask the player specifically. And I want to just talk about the principle of playing attacking. And hold it now. Good, well done, brilliant. Bring the ball up to the 4. I'm just going to show you something early in the learning stage about a structured start. I let you play just because I wanted you to get out there. Right, green 4, get on the ball. Take your positions off that. Red 8, get against him. Higher up the pitch, up you come, up you come, up you come. All you're going to do, you're going to shift it on the outside of him. Yeah, come a bit higher, come higher, deeper. You go deeper, higher. Right, all I'm going to do, take your position off this. So where's me 5 and 6? Have you played at centre half before? You might need to mark him, right? You're going to run, when I have my first touch, 9 going there, when I have my first touch, or he has his first touch, you're going to run from in to out, because that's where the space is. And you're going to hit where he's run, where he is now, and not where he's running to. Yes, there's a little bit of realism and a bit of transition. What would you do if you had good possession on the ball, Greens? You get up the pitch. If I was a full back, hey, if I had good position, would you drop off and narrow off? Yeah, so would you. Yeah, so you're going to shift it. You're going to run from in to out, and he's going to go through to the goalkeeper. Are you ready? And then you're going to play live. Offsides are from them lines. So when we're kicking that way, 9, that's your offside line, not the halfway line. Play. Good, play real. Good, play real. Good. So I've just now got transition, I'm letting them play.
He said he was early, you said.
Who do you think the first person I'm going to coach is? Goalkeeper might be. What's the first? Give me a principle of play. The first one. If it's with the goalkeeper. That's not a principle of play, Deep. What are the principles of play? What's my philosophy? You need to create space as a what? As an individual, as a unit, as a team. Have a look. If you don't know, you need to learn it, and that's what I'm going to coach. Good, can you get a shot in? Now, I need to manage it. So if I want to coach the Reds to play out from the back, it's important I get the greens to get the shot in. So I'm going to chuck in a condition. And hold it now. Good, bring it back to the start position. I'm going to coach the principles of play. Going to show you where they fit into the game. Same start position, so you know that. Greens, scenario. I want to coach the Reds, so I'm going to say to you, you're 1-0 down. What does that put in your head as a thought process? You might need to attack. So I'm going to say to you, when you get it, you're a West Ham team. You're very direct. You're going to try and get it forward. So don't do 6 or 8 passes. I'm not going to take ball off you. Think, I need to get it into the 9, or I need to go and have a long shot. Okay? Are you ready? And play. Play, play. Same start. Good. And hold it there. Stand still. Now, guys, hold it there. Good. Now, I'm going to sometimes force things because I want to get the principles of play out. You will coach what you see. I'm putting on a coach head session, and it's a difference between coaching players. You must coach what you see. I'm going to get the principles of play out of my philosophy. Go back again. Good. Well done. Nice and sharp. Quick in there. Right, so watch this. I'm now going to use question and answers. Are you ready? Make it real. Shift it. Play. Lively. Good. And stop there. Good. So, use 2. Question. You're running out there, and he hasn't even got the ball. What are you thinking when that goes in?
To get your whole picture.
You want the ball? He hasn't got it yet. So go back. This time you might shoot. So, what I'm saying to the Reds, the moment we're attacking is when? When we've got good possession. You've got to see that he secures it. So if he's higher up and the shot goes in, I'm following it for rebounds. Do not release yourself until the goalkeeper's got it, because you're doing what until he gets it? Defending, and that's nice and neat and compact. Are you ready? And play. Got to be real. If it's not real, why are we doing it? Play. Shift it. Put him in. Or shots. Good. And stop there. Good. Did you go and follow the rebounds? No. What was your job? Go back. So, don't assume that he's going to save it. He's Joe Hart. Yeah? We don't know where it's going. 5 and 6. Follow it in. Come up a 5 yard. Come up. It might make it more realistic. Stop there. Because the when to get and release yourself and create space is massively important. Small details make the big things happen. Are you ready? Shift it. Good. Play. Good, good, good. And stop there. Brilliant. So, first job is secure possession. Yeah? Right. Now, he secures possession. I'm going to give you the big picture, what I call the big picture. That's create space, principles of play. What's your job? Yeah. Don't know it, do you? Come on in. Look for the ball. What, over there? Over there? Where? Give me specifics. I want you to get up here and threaten the back of them. Where's the space if everyone's there? So we need to understand the game. This is what I'm saying. Is it in to get behind them? Because that's where the space is. Your job, create space as an individual. Push high and central. Good and quickly. 2 centre midfield players. What's your job? Big picture. Just get up. No, you're both going up. You're both going up when you play for me. What's your job now? Where? Yeah, on the edge of the box. What's your job? So the big picture is, I'm not giving them too much detail. Recognise transition, principles of play, create space as an individual, as a unit, as an individual, as a unit, as a team. Yeah? Brilliant. Go back to start. Come on in, nice and sharp. Motivation's an important part of coaching. Play real. I'm going to let them play now. I need you to see, most importantly, when they go and what they are. Small detail. I haven't given any detail. Play, 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 play. Play real. Good, because he might fumble it where you go. What's your job? And stop there. Good, hold it there. Good, give it back. Now, can't always see in markings. So we know the principles of play. What's the first thing you're thinking? Yeah. Can you play out? Oh, I've asked him what he's thinking. Can I play out? What does that mean? Right. If you get it, and I look up, and we're using these red lines, and I can play into that big space for 9, where's the space created for you if you go central? Is it in behind or down the sides? So we need to be specific. Go central. If the space is there, that's the space. That's your first pass. Yeah? If it's on. If you can't do it, you probably won't be able to do it if the 2 greens drop off. 2 centre midfield drop off. So if you can't play into 9 in them spaces, where's the next ball? This is about teaching the game, prioritising, and breaking lines. Penetration. Penetration is a key one. If we can penetrate with one pass, why take 17? And people, oh, we want to teach them to play from the back. No, teach them the game. That's your first pass. It's B licence. See academy football, playing along the floor. That's the first pass. On a Saturday in Man City, when he gets it, he doesn't automatically go like that. Look at the goal they scored a couple of weeks ago when the goalkeeper smashed it. Yeah? That's the game. Teach the game. Push on, create space. Now your space is in front of you. Now if the other team drop off, so it can't go into midfield, and I'm managing them, where are we probably going to play? We're going to play it in. Go back to start again. Little bit of detail, big pitch. Goalkeeper plays what he sees. The goalkeeper, you must find a red. You must find a red. That's why I've signed you. 95% possession.
Am I going long?
I don't know. I'm asking you to make the decision, not me. I can't play the game for you. I can coach you. Play. Shift it. Play what you say. Play real. Relax on it. Relax. Relax. Don't get time. Good. Play what you say. Good. Well done. Good. So is that typical in England? We give it away, we regain it. Why? I'm asking you why. Does he know the game? Good. Don't force it. Well done. Good. I've got a good centre half here. He gave it away last time. He's giving it away again. Yeah. So he talks a good game, and now I'm saying don't panic. I need to relax him. Twice he's given it away because he's forced it. If you play at the back and you can't pass it to someone, what do you do if you've got lots of space? You run with it, possibly. Come on, Greens, you're one down. You're one down. Play quickly. Play quickly. Find the 9. Find the 9. 3, is that the 9? Good. Good run from the 8. Good. Can we find our 9? So we have a problem for me in teaching them the game. The principles of play, we got to know them, and do we actually apply them? And hold it now. Come back to the start. So we've talked about creating space, individual, unit, team. We've talked about prioritising pass, which is not a principle of play. It is if you say penetration. Yeah? So it's prioritising. Come back. So we've got movement and support. In getting where they go, do they move and support? Where they need to be. That's part of it. Yeah, and creativity come later. And play. Play real. Play what you see. Good. Relax on it. Relax. Where does he need to be? And stop there. Good. Hold it there. Good. Now. Hold it there. Brilliant. Now. He smashed it. Give it back. Give it. Give it back to him. Now he's smashed the ball and you've got playing from the back. Question to you guys, are you happy with that? Huh? Was it 50-50? Was it a header and he contested it? So what I'm saying is, some people will say, I don't want that. Well, is it a great ball? So my point I'm making to you, if it was lucky, good job, he got away with it. Okay, come back to start. So I'm saying to you, I'm just ducking that one in. I like that pass because he's looked at it. Did you take on board that space out there? Brilliant. Come back. So I would let them play, but I'm just going to bring it back because I want to move on quickly. I want to bring in the movement and support. Right, play real. Good. Keep hold of it. Relax, 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 relax. Where should you be? Hold it there. Now, this is what you get. Good. Where should you be in relation to the ball, 9? Central. Good. Now, going to give some other detail now. Look at the two centre halves. They're both very what? Deep. Could they be higher? Why? What's allowed that to happen? So if I see that, I'm going to talk about penetration now. The higher up I go, with or without the ball, you go higher. Go on then. If he goes higher, what's his problem? Yeah. Now, if you split us, and I'm wide, I might be beyond him. Drop shorter. No, not you, not the green. If you go short, I'll go longer. What's your problem now? Yeah. So if you go to him, I get it. Who's the more dangerous? Why? Not only because I'm the better player, but why? I'm further up the pitch. Technical detail. Sideways on. see where the ball's coming from, youth module stuff, see the goal. But for me, see where it's coming from, more importantly, see where I want to go. Yeah? Movement, support. One of us has gone deeper, one has gone out with breaking lines, penetration, creating space. Okay? So there's the detail. Play there. Just play to him. And play. Good. And hold it there. Fantastic. Now I'm jumping in. Just come back a bit. What are you thinking when you get it? And I haven't even let him make a decision. What are you thinking?
Can I play in the space?
Brilliant. Can you play to 9? What has 9 done really well? It started to move and support. So if you can't play into him, I know a man who can. Brilliant. What has he done really well? So the nearest centre midfield for me has to drop off and sag off. So where it's on that side, you drop and sag off because you give him a problem. He knows the game. He's gone in there to screen that. What's your job? You looked at game behind. You did it earlier and I noticed it. But when it goes on that side, just pull away and look at the space in front of you. If he goes to sleep, it's on to get behind. If he starts to break out, think about security. Yeah, you are the link-up man. So whether the ball's at the right-sided centre-back or number 3 right, number 2 right back or number 7, you link it up. 9, you mirror the ball. What shape have we got in here? Diamond, good. So the principles of player penetration. If we can't play through, narrow off, full back, 3, not my 3, 2, your 2. If we can't play through them, we're going to play. What's the first question you're going to ask? Can you play through? I'll stop there. Can you play through? Greens, narrow off, so he can't play into the 9. Hey, Greens, narrow off. Stop there. Narrow. Narrow means come this way. If we can't play through 9, try and mirror the ball. If we can't play through, where do we play? Around. So we need to understand the game. Give me the ball. We try and play the quickest route. That's a bad pass. It doesn't matter. It's a bad pass. Yeah? So we need to give and be hard on our players. Oh, because we have an excuse. Same with coaches. Yeah, but. If we set our standards high, he could have passed it with his right foot. But support. Principles of play direct. Can we play through? If we can't play through, can we play round? If you get it, it's important to coach away from the ball and give us width. Because if you go wide, go mark him. 2, it allows us 9. Mirror the ball. Now stop. Where's the space? Stop there. So the 9 might get it. If you stay wide, come in. Give me the ball. So, I give a lot of information. I give you tons. I've given a lot of information to a lot of different people. Some people will say I give too much. You can't give too much because you haven't had many things. But when you give 2 or 3 to 8 people 9, it seems like a lot and it's not. Yeah? So it's really important you understand that. Right, are you ready? Come back into the middle. Gonna let you play. Secure the ball. Play to a red. Nearest centre midfield support. Furthest one stay away. Play what you see. Lovely. What you want me to finish here? 5, who are you playing to? Well, you haven't given it to it. Give it to it. Yeah? Greens, you're 1 down. Finish it. Good, 1-0. Kick off. Green ball, up you come. Quickly. You got 3 minutes left. Quickly, Greens, you're 1 down. In your own half. You're 1 down. What do you need to do? Where are you offside? What's your job now? What's your job when he secures it? Release yourself. Good. What's your job now? Good ball. Target. Go kick. Last minute. Come on, Greens, you're 1 down. What's my job now? 5 and 6. What's my job? 5 and 6. 4 and 8. What's my job? Recognise when we win it. Good. Green throw. 30 seconds to go. You're 1 down. Question on the side. When's the time that they release themselves? When's the time they create space? When we secure it, yeah? So he's blaming him for his poor pass. That's an English trait. I'll blame someone else for my poor pass, yeah? Tidy up. What's your job? Now, did he mean it? Yeah? That might be your philosophy. to knock it long and just squeeze up and win a second ball. Happens a lot in certain levels because it's an easy way to get the ball up the pitch. I think there's got to be a priority of who you play to first. Play on! What's your job now? Look at the 5 and 6. Yeah? Nearest centre midfield player. We've got security if we lose it. Yeah? 4's come across. Brilliant defending. And stop there. In you come. Keep your bibs on. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Jog in. Just. You going straight to yours, Dan, or 2 minutes? Yeah? If you want it. Right, just set yourselves up in your team shape there. Without the bibs. Give bibs to Danny. Just sit down with your bibs, your 5, 6, 4, which I'm sure you all do with your teams having been on level 1 and 2 now. Don't put your big line in. Get your shape, sitting down, just the attacking team. The others sit down. Right, so my session was about my philosophy. I like to play it from the back, and that doesn't mean just giving it to centre half. Because I think we have a problem in England at the highest level, at international level, as well, of players who are not under pressure, our 3 centre half, or 2 centre half, now, of players, no pressure on them, our midfield players going to get the ball. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why does Henderson go and get the ball off the stone? Why does he go and get it off the Maguire? Why does he go and get it off the I don't know. Suppose, not criticism, if they will, if there's no pressure, and we want to break lines, surely midfield players need to break lines of their front players.
Can I challenge that?
Yes, you can.
Do you think we've done that in the World Cup? We played 3 at the back, but Maguire stepped in loads with the ball, travelled come out.
I'd say did it on a lot of occasions against the better sides. We didn't do that, and we got fouled out. So Maguire's very good with the ball. So if I was Maguire, is it because Maguire says no? When I get it, you stay away. But I know Walker's really good there because he was put in there to come out. So my question back to you was:
Walker and Stones sat quite a lot, and Maguire ain't done that. I felt in the World Cup for us.
Pause, because they're starting to get into debate about what they think playing philosophy should look like. If you were playing and you'd like to have a conversation about him and his coaching philosophy, come and see Danielle and Danielle's group. If you want to speak about his playing philosophy, come and see, where's he gone? Ben, come see Ben and Ben's group. Coaching philosophy, playing philosophy. Go and find out what he did.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut it short.
And then go.
yeah, let him go back. Then go on, then. All done.
Where we got?
Should be after the 8.
Coaching philosophy there, playing philosophy there. Did Colin tell us he was going to do? What did he do?
Stop.
Right, they're gone into their groups.